So in reality, I was wrong about ICP. I thought ICP is gonna go down, and I said that it already reached its peak. But seems like this massive market rally is in fact happening, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Huge price gains for ICP token. What's happening, everyone? Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. I definitely thought ICP is not gonna be seeing the price rally it saw. So that was the big factor. I told people we already saw the top. The people who bought ICP at very cheap are probably gonna be reselling it, but it seems like it's still under tapped, and that's a very good news in a sense. Like, this is exactly what we wanted to see in the long term. So that being said, does seem like ICP right now is potentially one of the strongest crypto gainers. And people are saying it's going to be one of the top internet, basically top cryptos for 2024. Now, this is a bit far-fetched. It's still very high from its all-time high gains. It saw a huge price crash. I definitely think it can recover. It didn't have a good year in a sense at all in what we basically saw before. But this doesn't mean it can't fix itself in 2023 or 2024. It can always come back. Look at Shiba Inu. It needed years before it saw a 400x in a single day.
If you're new to me, hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, and below it tells me that you want me to make more ICP crypto content. All right, here we go. So what I want to share with you right now, we all know what's going on. We know that it's been running hard for the last 48 plus hours, but it's been longer than that. 23% up right now, 13.95. Obviously moving up right now, number 16, market capitalization, $6.3 billion. To give you some perspective, this is a chart showing that back on approximately the 21st of October. So, there you go. 60 days plus ago, there was a bull run that started, if you will, for ICP. Now, this momentum up alert right here.
So yeah, this bull run basically brought a lot of older ICP holders back. So comment down below if you're an ICP holder. But basically, it also brought in back the big whales, the attention, basically. It didn't get it to what we saw before in a sense, but it definitely was a very fair start. And that's really good news overall. Like, we wanted to see that for quite a while. We wanted to see this crypto token grow for quite some time. And now it's been really seeing that growth. Now it's been seeing that potential it really deserved in a sense. So that's where I think the real excitement comes in, where crypto does have that chance to see that market rally, to see those massive gains. And in the long term, crypto really isn't, it isn't certain where it's going to be. And I'm not saying ICP will go up, but the chances are more than likely. Why? Because the community's eyes are now on it. The community that has been hating. So ICP token, I know a bit about it. There's been a lot of hate for it before, and that is for a very simple reason. Nobody liked holding ICP in that sense. It just wasn't a great run. And people were very frustrated with this, for sure. People did not like that. People hated it, actually. And I think this is where the problem arose. Nobody wanted to be holding ICP for that matter. And in the long-term sense, I definitely think ICP could have made some extra gains. But we got to focus on the present, everything that's going to be staying around, basically. There's going to be probably more crypto coins going up, more crypto coins going down in the long term, in the short term. It doesn't really matter. So what matters is how high can ICP go? Now, that's the big question. And I definitely think it can at least double X. Again, not financial advice. The reasoning for this is because most of the holders are now back, more of the whales, more traction, and we know more volume actually means, a higher chance to have people buy these tokens. So that's where the big potential comes in.
$1,000 in would have netted you $2,080 in profit. So, and then there was a right here. Then there was a let me get my little thing here. Then there was a sell alert right there. And then
this is where the big whale most likely sold. As we see, essentially, internet computer coins want to revolutionize the internet. Now, this is the thing that I don't feel a lot of people are really interested in. They're more interested in ICP price. And correct me if I'm wrong, that's just my hot take here. Like, maybe not everyone will agree with me, but that's a big problem right now is most people, they don't really care about ICP going up. But what they do care is the ICP price going up. Now, that's the big difference in that aspect. So if the price goes up, that's awesome, right? But as long as the price goes up, everybody's happy. If the price doesn't go up, however, people will end up being fairly disappointed. And that's what happened in 2021. ICP didn't perform as people expected. They ended up basically making huge crypto losses in that sense. So here's where I think ICP does have that potential to see more of price gains in that matter. But I'll keep you guys updated on that with more news as well. If that's something you're interested in, smash that like button. So what do you guys think about ICP? I don't think decentralization matters that much for the majority of crypto users right now. So what can ICP do better, which hasn't been done before? That's something I'm considering. So if you guys want more content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button, and I will keep you guys updated with more news. Peace, everyone. Say hey, everyone. Smash that like button if you haven't already. But this time, we're going to be actually looking at one of the biggest potentials for cryptos, and that is Solana. Solana crypto to $349. And I've been talking how Solana can actually recover. So that's a crazy thing I'm seeing right now. Solana definitely has a good chance of a recovery in that sense. There is definitely room for potential for recovery. That's where it really wins in the long term. But I do feel like I've been seeing this prediction a lot, and to recover to $350, this is nothing what this chart will look like. So we saw some up momentum, some down momentum. Whales are really selling in the long term. So I already been talking about this at one point. I do feel like most crypto whales, when they end up buying Solana, they decide to get it for the long term. And the potential behind it, the blockchain behind it, the backing behind it, all of that is really a clear indicator that Solana isn't going anywhere in that sense. And that's what I am excited about. Solana isn't one of those tokens that will probably explode in a day, that will explode overnight. Obviously, we saw very great indicators, and I'm very happy to see that. But there isn't really anything for Solana in the long-term aspect of what it will do to improve its market rally. So what I'm trying to say here is, yeah, Solana, it's an awesome project. It's a cool token. But it's not going to be like a bump like this overnight. And I think that's the biggest majority of what people are expecting. They're just expecting to be millionaires overnight. There were millionaires that were made overnight in crypto. There's people who bought $10 of crypto. There's people who bought $20 of crypto and ended up making a bank. Now, here's what I think. I do feel like Solana is one of those biggest crypto gainers we were seeing in the price rally. The issue here is Solana doesn't really have that major price potential yet. It doesn't have these big whales buying that would end up exploding it to the top. So I'll keep you guys updated with more news. If you want more content like this, smash that like button. Till next time, peace everyone. So hey everyone, what's going to be the best case scenario for 2023? Now that's a good question. 2023 was actually pretty good, but what's going to happen in 2024? Now, I watched this video from Crypto Chad. He's been very active with Shiba Inu in his days, but now he's been mostly focusing on technical analysis, and I think the best factor, it really got me thinking, is Bitcoin halving. Historically, Bitcoin halving has really seen a lot of those huge price gains and a lot of opportunities, but I don't know if in the long term it can see crypto growing in a sense, if it can actually make those changes we want. So here's what I think is going to happen to crypto long term. Bitcoin spot ETFs, they're about to get listed. They already have huge investments. That's the good factor. Everybody likes Bitcoin ETFs. They are basically a winner for everyone. They're winner for the big institutions. They're a winner for the small crypto gators. And I definitely like to see that. That's pretty awesome. But here is the but. Where is crypto and what is crypto gonna do to make those key changes that everybody was waiting for? What is it gonna change in that sense? What is it gonna improve to see those massive market rallies we have been waiting for? And that is the Bitcoin halving. Now, the Bitcoin halving basically means the miners will get less money. In the long-term sense, I think everybody will win in that aspect. So that's going to be a pretty good thing. And I definitely think the crypto enthusiasts, the ones that have been really into crypto, are going to be coming back. So look at 2021. I don't think there was a halving there, but I know after the halving, actually, the price skyrocketed. So 2020 is when the price really started to skyrocket. And that was cool. That was really good, right? Everybody wanted to see that the price go up. So here's where I think that the Bitcoin halving might not be historically correct, is because a lot of, we haven't seen ever crypto in a huge recession. So that's the problem I'm seeing right now, is there hasn't really been a price history where crypto hasn't had a recession for that factor, or where crypto had a recession, where crypto had all these rising interest rates. Of course, that was solved. So that's what I'm excited about, is crypto really improved itself in the long term. So that's where I give plus points for crypto. But if you guys want to be kept up more to date with content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button, and I'll keep you guys updated with more news. So all the people after the halving will end up coming back. And if everything goes right, we could be seeing Bitcoin at least 55,000. I think 55,000 before it gets worse is a very clear indicator, in my opinion. It's very fair. So most people right now, they are thinking like, oh, crypto, it's not terrible, it's not great. So there is going to be probably great stuff happening if the ETF gets listed. So if you guys want more content like this, smash that like button, and peace.